You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Blaydes is able to transition back to side control now. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Now Blaydes is much safer position there, being in side control. Changing the position.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Blaydes is back in full mount. Back mount now. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it. Nice.
Blaydes ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Getting him out here.
10 seconds to go in the round. Oh. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Blaydes' eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Aspinall gets the single leg takedown. Wow, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Let's work for that mount. Come on.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot top pressure being applied here. Aspinall is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes. In the half guard. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Beautiful transition.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he got out. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Blaydes ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Let's go. We got a scramble.
Oh, right into mount.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Nicely done. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands.
Aspinall's back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's gonna hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-44, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
And still the baddest man on the planet.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
All right, so there it is. First takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright. So I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me out over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, beautiful strike in there by Leon Edwards. He has really become a well-rounded welterweight. You saw in the Gunnar Nelson fight how good his wrestling defense was. Leon Edwards is a real problem, DC. Fast pace here in the early going.
Great job blocking that punch. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Edwards has got his head looking for a guillotine choke. Nice crack there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Unable to connect with the right.
Nice leg kick. Another leg kick land.
Oh, misses with the jab. Beautiful right hook counter.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, big elbow. Good work from the top here by Muhammad.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Belal Muhammad. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Just work. I'll stand it up. Just work.
That was a slick transition.
Muhammad's back in full mount. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but... Oh, guillotine here!
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass. That was nice.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Muhammad's has got full mount now. Final seconds. 4 seconds for the end of round 1.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2.
Clean punch.
Hook to the head by Muhammad. Misses with the right hand. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edwards. And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Edwards.
Oh, in the mouth.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. And now he's got the back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice straight there by Muhammad. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Let's use our footwork to set it up a little bit better this time, okay? Use that footwork.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Belal Muhammad. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legit... Edwards has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, he's out! Muhammad's in half guard. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but you can hear them try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Get them out here.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Edwards is back in side control. Under 2 minutes now in round 2. Edwards has got the full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Edwards. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Edwards is in half guard now. 2 rounds in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Muhammad's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside position be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Beautiful combination. His misses around time. Edwards is now dealing with a cheek cut. Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh! It looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
Edwards is in half guard. Muhammad's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash.
Watch the armbar, Bucko. Watch the armbar here.
Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is...
Muhammad's trying for a submission here.
Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's in tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anyone.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Missed with that right hand. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Oh, nice.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Oh, with authority to the body. Oh, huge left. Good straight hand there by Edwards. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Belal Muhammad. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
It's a right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no denying that he whacked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
This one.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Edwards is back in full match.
Nice transition.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Evans. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Muhammad's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Takedown defense holds up. Effective use of the jab there by Muhammad. Circling to his right. And that left hook landed on the button.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
All right, so the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Yeah, that's going to
stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, we got some replays for you now as the doctor comes in to stop the fight midway through this round. Just a lot of damage sustained, and the doc had seen enough.
And in a bad spot. You know, a lot of times we talk about a cut on the cheek not being too bad, but it was a target for his opponent, and he kept going to it. He didn't make defensive adjustments. So it looked like this fight was going to continue in the way that we had seen it play out to that point. I believe that the doctor made a great decision to stop the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.